How about now?
Any better now?
We should now. Sorry about that, guys.
You got it?
They didn't hear anything we were just saying.
Well,
Anyways, I think you should now.
we're hoping. What a way to start.
Cheers. Good.
Good.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right.
perfect. All right. So back to the chat room or the chat window. Cheers to Rick Moreland. Thanks for joining us. Wilmington Piper. You know, Wilmington Piper has never seen Forrest Gump. Can you believe that?
No.
Cheers, Charles. George Woodcock. Keith Glandon. Cheers to you guys. Cheers to Rob, the SS supervisor. Thought I saw a couple other. Mitch Adams. Cheers to you. A little old fashioned. Cheers. Tamara Adams. Father Fortberry. Jamie. Cheers to you. Bourbon Kitty. Cheers. Thanks for joining us. Joe B. It just jumped on me. I hate when it does that. Sorry, guys. This thing has a mind of its own. Okay, Joe B. I got him. Matt B. There's the new audio words coming in earlier. Bourbon Kitty. I already got her. Little old fashioned Tamara. Tamara, cheers to you. Thanks for joining us.
Rick, our New Year's resolution have new audio didn't take. This time it was truly me. I thought I hit the unmute button, but I did not. So
She did not, Rick.
that was an easy fix tonight.
Cheers to Hazmat Compton. Thanks for joining us. Mrs. Lori J. Gandy Road. Cheers to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Jaden, cheers. Life from the Patio, Big T. Cheers to you, sir. Who else? And I think it just jumped on me again. Cheers to Alan Adams. D. That's a name that's new to me, I think. D. Ollinger. Cheers to you, and thanks for joining us. And Russell, cheers to you. So I'm caught up for the time being on the chat.
Okay, so we have, I think I heard a couple new names to trivia, so I'll go over the rules real quick. Each Wednesday night, we are going to be playing 2 rounds of 10 questions each. I try to post what those are a couple days in advance so everybody can try to study. Tonight's first round is going to be Forrest Gump movie trivia. The second round, I think, was going to be a little bit fun, maybe, is Dry January trivia. No, not that we're partaking or anything, but it's good little trivia.
I also want to say I've never seen it. It's never alerted me of this before, but cheers to David Tanko, a new subscriber since we started.
Oh, thank you. So tonight's prize, each trivia round has a winner. Tonight's prize is a blind, a 4-sample blind that will go out to the winner. And then for every 1,000 points accumulated during the month, you get an entry for the grand prize. This month's grand prize is the bottle of E.H. Taylor Small Batch and 2 Glencairns, Cask 529 Glencairns. And again, that'll be drawn for the very last Wednesday of January. If you are a paid patron, you will receive an extra entry for every week that you participate. That will go into the grand prize on the last week of January. If you score a 529 during any round, you will receive an extra 1,000 points, which will give you an extra entry, plus 1,000 points towards the 2025 Whiskey Champion Trophy, which our winner last year was Alan Adams.
Congratulations
Yes,
again,
congratulations. Adam. So I know he'll be gunning to get the 2025 too.
I think he's going to have more competition this year than he had last year.
He might, yeah.
I think he's going to have some people gunning for him.
Yeah. I am going to go ahead and switch over so that we can, everybody can start getting signed up for the first round of trivia. Just give me 1 second to launch the screen here. And I'll switch over. Make sure we got audio over there.
Did you mention on the bottle where it came from?
I did not. Will you please do that?
So this month, as you guys know, when we first started, the first couple months, we gave away bottles of Eagle Rare that were donated by Gandhi, who is in the chat tonight. Then we came up with a couple on our own. This bottle was donated by Mark and Casey. If you watch the lives on Friday nights with me and the guys, Mark is the short guy on the far end.
He'll appreciate that.
Mark said to us before our New Year's Eve live, he said, "Hey, I want to donate the bottle for January's trivia." And we were like, "Well, you don't have to do that, Mark." He's like, "Nope, I know, but I want to." So
Yes, very, very nice of him
when
to do
he
that.
came that one New Year's Eve to do the live, he brought us this bottle and said, "Here's your January bottle." So thanks to Mark and Casey Scott for the January bottle for Whiskey Trivia.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a pretty nice bottle to have to offer.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool. I think a little old fashioned there says definitely enjoy that bottle of E.H. Taylor small batch. Let's see what else we got. We got Mitch in there telling us that Alan cheated from his wife, Mitch's mom.
Oh, he cheated from Mom. See, we knew, Mitch. We just knew. We didn't know where he was cheating.
He's starting a family feud there.
And Charles, I know Charles is in the chat. Charles, you'll be happy to know that I cracked a fresh bottle of Midnight Cask from High Bank just before we went live. Can't wait to get my first sip of this.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers, Dave. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Yes. We have not started the first round yet, so if anybody has just joined, you have plenty of time to still get entered. Right now it looks like we got 21 people in there, so hop on in.
If everybody would, please hit that like button. We would sure appreciate that.
Absolutely. Tonight also, if anybody is interested, I have all three blinds are the same. I will tell you that if you should win both trivia matches, I will switch up and redo a blind for you.
Did you say all three blinds?
Yes. However, we will be doing a $5 duck race for the third blind. So if anybody's interested in super chatting the $5, we will put you into a race for the third blind here. And again, if you should win trivia plus a duck race, we will make sure that you get two different blinds.
Awesome. The hostess with the mostess.
Okay, I am going to go ahead and get the first round of trivia started. People, you have time to enter if after it's going to still get points. So don't feel like you can't get entered if we've already started, because you can. I have posted the link. I've pinned the link up in the comments, and the code is in the comments.
Cheers to Husky Dog. Thanks for joining us. And Charles, I see where you said you got your shipping notice on your bottle from Sealbox. That's awesome. You'll be back in business before long. Thanks for that super chat, George. Get you a duck on the pond.
Yep. Good luck, everybody.
Cheers to Chill Will. I feel like it's been a couple lives since I see you in there, Chill Will. So good to have you back. Of course, the last live I wasn't watching the chat, so I didn't really know who I was.
You weren't watching it, were you? Everybody's going to start focusing on the trivia.
Yeah, there's serious business now. Serious business.
Oops, I need to mute. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, we have a tie for first. 4 people. We have Light from the Patio, Troy, Mitch, and Keith. All in first at the moment. Bourbon Kitty, Joe B, Father Fortenberry, Charles, Tammy, Lori. Okay, we got a lot of people in second. We're going to go on to the next one. Starting off with good trivia when you have that many people tied, first and second.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 people in first at the moment, a couple in second, several in third. Mike, you can still, cheers, Mike, and you can still join.
Yeah.
It's pinned. The link is pinned up there, and it's also on the screen. And the code,
Yeah.
code is in there.
There'll just be a couple questions behind Mike, but get in there.
766 764. You have plenty of time to get in there. Okay. We got Jaden taking the lead, Troy right behind him, and Keith right behind him. Good job, guys. Charles, thank you.
Thanks, Charles. Oh, the cigar blend. He's got the cigar blend coming.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great bottle.
George taking the lead, Bourbon Kitty in second, and Wilmington Piper in third. They're answering these ones fast.
They are. I'd just like to say that when I took the pre-quiz to the Forrest Gump, I aced it. No, I did not. I did not. I did miss one.
You got a 90, that's still it.
But I'm not going to say which one it was at
Most
this
places.
point. And I was so confident. I was like, "Are you sure about that?"
Yeah, it was the hometown. They've already had that question.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, and
I
he
see.
made me verify it.
You need to look that up because I think that's where his army buddy was from, but I was wrong. Oh, T hit the wrong button. He missed one.
Oh, Mike got in there.
Good deal.
Okay. Doesn't look like it jumped too much. We got George in first, Bourbon Kitty in second, Wilmington Piper in third. Three more questions after this one, guys. Guys are answering these ones super
Just see how
quick.
quick that left answer number was dropping. How is that ahead of that?
Oh, it's not in order. That's what's wrong.
They're not in order.
Okay, we'll have to
Okay,
fix
so
that.
we were wrong giving you who was in what
Yep,
place.
no problem.
Awesome.
It'll be exported. We'll get that right.
Well, I thought it happened, so thanks for letting me know. Great. Great to have
Okay, guys. Sorry about that.
So are we back on the computer now?
We are back on the computer.
Okay.
I do not know why that's disconnecting all the time. But thank you for letting us know. But the sound should be back. Charles was the winner. I don't know how long you guys lost the sound for.
Wilmington says sounds back.
Okay, good. Whew.
Okay, so no Bourbon Kitty. That was all us again.
It's crazy. One of these days we'll get it right.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Okay, so why we got you before we start the second one, I do want to go over. I know the patrons have seen this post, but if you're not a patron, regardless if you're free or paid patron, you know, we had a ton of fun with the Christmas Advent countdown. So one of our patrons suggested that we do an Easter egg hunt. And so we got to thinking, how could we do an Easter egg hunt? And well, we've found these cute little Easter kind of striped boxes. And there's 10 colorful eggs inside that will have 1 ounce pores. And one box is going to have a gold egg. So what's going to happen is we are going to start just like the Advent, do a countdown every day, starting April 11th until April 20th, which is Easter Sunday. And if you want to partake with us, you'll get the box of the 10 pours. They'll be labeled with which day that we will be doing them. You can hunt through your box, or if you have someone who's willing to hide them for you so you can hunt them, that'd be great too. If you are local and can pick it up, the box will be $40. If not, it'll be $50 so we can ship it to you. And again, one will be shipped out with a golden egg in it with a prize, which we're not going to tell you what it is. And we will not know who it goes to because I'm going to package the boxes, have them all taped up. Brian will do the labeling, so neither of us will know where the golden egg is.
Yeah, I'll have no idea which box she put the egg in, and she'll have, because they'll be sealed, she won't know which box I put the label on. So
that is over on our Patreon page. So all you have to do is either join Patreon as a free or paid member, and you can partake in that. That's completely up to you. We need to know by March 1st if you want to participate, though.
I would like to say cheers to Gandhi for the super chat, and also Gandhi said that he can't believe he missed peas and carrots.
You miss peas and carrots.
Cheers to you, Wilmington, and thank you for the super chat, sir.
Yep.
Very, very kind, and we will get you 4 ducks on the pond for that.
Yep.
It's not really a pond, I guess, but in my world it is.
It's something like that. All right, let me get over. We'll start getting people registered for the next one. And
cheers, Keith. Thank you.
Just 1 second. The next round is going to be dry January. Trivia. And I promise it's easier than what you guys think. Even Brian did really well. Okay, the screen is up there for you guys to hop on. And I'll put it in the comments.
Charles, I don't know I don't know if I took this one.
You did.
The dry January one. I don't remember how I did on this one. I missed one on Forrest Gump. I missed, what did we say I missed? Hometown. Missed his hometown.
What in the world is dry January? Well, that's why we're going to learn about it.
Matt, we're not real familiar with it either, but we do have a couple of friends of ours that at least previously have participated. I don't know if they're still hanging on to that. Hanging on to that or not.
David, we are located in Zanesville, Ohio. But thank you for joining us. Appreciate that.
Absolutely. Thanks, David. Thanks for subscribing tonight. We appreciate that. So if anybody is new, we are halfway through the 2 rounds of whiskey trivia for the night. There are 2 sets of blind samples going out. 4 sets of 4.
Yep, for the winners.
So first round winner won a set. Second round winner won a set. And she has a third set if you're interested in a chance to win. It takes a $5 super chat, and we will have a duck race for a chance to win the third set of samples.
I like Joe B's comment. Dry January. What's next prohibition? I just thought it would be a fun topic. It's kind of alcohol related.
Look what T wrote, light from the patio.
It's kind of like a dry Fortenberry.
It's a figment of your imagination. I love that.
Oh, shoot.
Miker, are you doing dry January? Cheers to Charlie, Bourbon Balls.
Yep, he got registered. All right, guys, I'm going to give you maybe 30 more seconds to hop in the trivia. Looks like we got 27 people in there already.
That's a good round.
Yep.
Miker says,
no.
He is not doing it.
Rob.
Cheers, Rob.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for that.
Keith, thank
Keith,
you.
thank you. Thank you, Keith. We appreciate that. We like samples.
Oh, thank you very much. Told you they weren't going to let us out of samples for this year.
Some more What's in the Glen, some more What's in the Glen material coming our way.
We were muted at the beginning, so you guys didn't hear. Wednesday truly is my favorite day, honestly, to do What's in the Glen plus getting to do trivia. It's a fun day for me. Joby, thank you.
I look forward to Wednesday just because we get to go live, and I like hanging out with all you guys.
Honestly, it's fun. Ooh, speaking of going live,
Oh,
Brian and I will be going live Friday.
we will.
Dave sent us a lot of barrel samples. Barrel Company. Is it Barrel Company? I don't want to say it wrong. Barrel Craft Spirits. Several samples. And so we are going to go live Friday evening and try some Barrel Craft Spirits.
Try some Barrel Craft Spirits.
With the exception of the cigar cask, because I already had that one.
She had to try one when she opened them.
I did.
I think just to see if they were real.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the trivia.
Cheers, Miker. Thank you, sir. Get you a couple ducks on the pond.
Good luck, everybody. Rex was trying to decide if he wanted to stay down here or go up.
Should I stay down here, or you guys, what are you doing?
I have to tell you, while you guys are playing, this week I de-Christmased and stuff, and I put all of his toys, because he got a lot of new toys, in a basket. And he quickly found that basket, and he learned how to use it. However, down here, I would put all of his toys in his dog bed, and tonight we got down in here and he had them all right in the middle of the floor and said, "This is where they belong. Don't put them up."
Yeah, he's crazy like that. Yeah, Rob, you read that or heard that right. Shona is going live on a Friday night. She's not going to be. She's not going to be behind the computer. I think this will be her second time live on a Friday. Keith. Say a real crazy one like charcoal. I'm anxious to see just how crazy that is. Sounds like fun.
Did you say like charcoal?
That's what Keith said.
Huh.
Like charcoal. I'm sure it's not charcoal.
Like the color probably. Maybe dark.
Yeah, it's probably not charcoal like you like your steak. It's probably still liquid. Just guessing.
Okay. Got Life from the Patio in first at the moment, with Troy and Keith in second, and Bourbon Nerd in third. Oh, it does taste like charcoal.
Nice.
Interesting.
That's going to be interesting.
I wonder, is it a Tennessee one? Doing the charcoal filtration method?
He probably can't give you too much information. He's wanting you to
That's
be
right.
surprised with it. You ask a lot of questions.
Well.
This has slowed the game down.
Yeah, not as answering nearly as quick.
Nobody knows anything about dry January.
That's not true. People do know. That some people studied. Got Troy and Bourbon Nerd in first, Charlie in second, Tammy in third. I will tell you, I was kind of shocked with this, the answer to this one, because I don't know. A part of me feels like dry January's been around.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just one of those gimmicks to me.
Gimmick.
It's like, I don't know.
We have Troy and Charlie still in first, Tammy in second, Alan in third. First question didn't load for Mitch. I'm sorry, Mitch. George, I suck at dry January. Glad I don't join.
That may be why none of us participate, George, because none of us know anything about it.
William Hall, I do not know who she is, honestly. I'm assuming she's someone from the UK, but I don't know. And I know.
It sounds like the way he wrote that, it sounds like he's starting to write a Jeopardy question. Who is Emily Robinson?
But I know that she came up with dry January. You can thank her for that. Charles, worst category ever. All right, I promise. It's the only time I'm doing it. I promise.
It's kind of funny, though.
Tammy taking the lead, Alan in second, and Matt in third. I promise I gave you plenty of time to study, guys. It was out there. You could have Googled it. I promise. William Hall, I don't like her. Just saying. Love it. Oh, it's hilarious.
Mike Scott Williams back. Miker.
I'm sorry, Keith. I promise the last one is an easy question. I promise you.
I think I know the last question.
Tammy keeping the lead with Alan in second and Matt B in third.
Good job, Miker, for both those questions you got right. I didn't guess as badly on the SATs.
Oh no, Hazmat, I hadn't even heard of it until 8 minutes ago.
It's funny, I gotta tell you a story.
Come on, Keith, you can get that 529.
So last January, we had some friends that wanted to come over. We'd only had the bar done for about a month. And we had some friends that wanted to come over and hang out and have a few drinks with us. We were like, cool. So Shauna comes home from work the night they're coming, and she's in her phone and she's feverishly looking stuff up. And I'm like, what are you, because you look stressed. And I mean,
Matt B taking the lead, Tammy in second, Alan in third.
she said, I'm looking for mocktails. And I said, what the is a mocktail? What's a mocktail? She said, well, it's like a cocktail, but there's no alcohol in it. I'm like, who would order a mocktail, really? Well, half of the couple that was coming, turns out she was participating in Dry January, and she's the one that couldn't wait to get here. And I'm like, oh, I busted her down when she got here. I'm like, why would you want to come here and put yourself through Dry January, which, like we just read in the chat, I had never heard of prior to them getting here. I'm like, why do you want to come hang out at a bar for Dry January?
I like what George wrote. Emily can run there. Shoot. Matt B still in lead. Jaden coming up in second with Charlie. And third is Tammy. I think this is the last question. And I promise you, you guys all should get this one right.
I would hope. As long as Shauna didn't program the answer. We got two people still thinking about it.
Either that or they gave up already.
Yeah. Mike said he got the last one.
They like the last question.
It's something like that, William Hall. I mean, who orders that?
Matt B, congratulations. Won the win.
Congrats, Matt.
All right, let me export these and see if we have anybody with a 529. Oh, Rick, you
Moreland
missed it by 1
point.
1 point, Rick.
528.
Oh,
Man.
I'm going to switch back over. I'm going to get the duck screen loaded up. Have Brian entertain you for a second.
Okay, guys. So, what's everybody drinking for Dry January? Got any water drinkers? I mean, I do have my water, but it's not my primary source of liquid intake tonight. So let's see. We had Charles won a round of blind samples, and Matt, correct?
Yes.
And so we'll be doing a duck race here shortly.
Oh, got yours,
Thank
Tamara.
you, Tamara. Appreciate that. She said she loves a good duck race. Okay, we got Troy, Van Holiday, soft red wheat. Oh, it's a lot of guys I see in the chat drinking those. William Hall drinking the Diet Dr. Pepper. So he has heard of Dry Rob, benchmark bottle and bond. Nice. Let's see what else we got here. Keith Landon thinks that I'm going to sing a song to entertain everybody. Keith,
Hi.
you do not want that, I promise you. However, if there was some karaoke in front of me and I had a few more to drink, it could happen. Charles, Larson Barrel Proof. Great bottle. Charlie says Bykowski is a trivia legend. Skeeter Jean, cheers to you. That's, I hadn't seen the name earlier in the chat, so cheers and thanks for joining us.
Yep. I'm going to switch over just to make sure that I did not miss anybody's name so you guys can see them. Got Tamara in there a couple times, Mike in there a couple of times, Joby, Rob, Keith, Wilmington Piper in there, Wilmington Piper in there 4 times, Gandy, Charles, and George. If I missed anybody, please let me know.
She's getting ready to pull the trigger on the duck race. Oh, you got another one.
William Hall. Get you in there.
Let's see here. David Taco, drinking giveaway. Saw it and mouth watered. So he got it on a shelf and got some E.H. Taylor. Can't go wrong with that, David. It's a good pour.
Okay, I am going to start the duck race. I don't see anybody saying that I missed them. Give me 1 second. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure.
You got some more, just hit there.
Shoot. Didn't want that one.
Did you see you got one?
Yeah, I just seen it, so
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Rick, I don't see where anybody's calling you anything. I apologize if they are.
Why am I'm missing the button, ain't I? Okay. I went full screen. Now I have to edit the list again. Oh my. Sorry,
Okay,
guys.
bear with us, guys. So first we
I'm going to switch back over so I don't have
turn
to.
the audio on, then the audio went out on us. Now we got some full screen issues.
I got bourbon and balls in there now. Okay.
He said, "Duck me, please." Oh, Charlie.
Sorry, guys. Okay, now I got back to my list.
Did you get? I don't want to give you names before you. Sorry, Gandy. Our audio, we're on the computer, so if I'm looking away from Shauna's computer, you may not hear me that well. I'll speak up.
You probably hear me typing really good, though. Sorry about that.
Wilmington Piper, thanks for taking care of that. Appreciate it. Not sure where that came from, really.
Okay. And you were asking Life from the Patio. Is that what you wanted me to? I did not get them.
Well, that's Bourbon Nerd from Life from the Patio.
Right here. Life from the Patio.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Okay. All right, I have everybody in there. Mr. Richie J. Let me get back to the name list. Thank you. Okay. I believe I have everybody in there. Bourbon and Balls, Charles, I have you in there a couple times. I have you down at the bottom too. Bourbon Nerd, William Hall in there a couple times. Tamara in there a couple times. Mike Rowe in there a couple times. Joe B, Rob, Keith, Wilmington in there 4, Gandy, George, Life from the Patio, and Richie J.
Okay, guys.
Okay. So, we are going to run this for a minute.
Cheers, Stephen Scone. Thanks for joining us, sir.
And I'm going to shuffle and start. Good luck, everybody. What duck's going to win? Oh, Wilmington's out there in front. Way too early. I liked it when you guys called the game the other night. It was
Did
kind of
you?
funny.
Well, go ahead.
Well,
Put
not.
on your announcer. Put on your announcer hat and.
I can't. I don't know if I've had nearly enough to drink like you guys did the other day.
We were a few pours in. Really, I was just the silent observer. I think it was Mike and Mark that were the big announcers.
Charles, congratulations. He's lucky at those.
Congrats, Charles. So
ducks.
you'll have to put together a different set of blinds, or
Yep.
set of blinds.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Charles. He's got Terry's luck on them races.
You do. Congratulations. That's awesome. To everybody. Thank you for joining. Tonight's trivia rounds went really quick.
They did go quick.
All right. Before we get off here, though, I would like to know, do you like doing the movies and stuff like that? Does that make it a little bit more fun than all whiskey? Give me some topics for the rest of the month. I would greatly appreciate them. I've pretty much used up all the topics that we discussed last year. So I know everybody had said they don't always have to be whiskey related. So if you have some things that you would like us to use for the topics, please say so. I will tell you, I'm not super big on sports, so I would like to keep it in either movies, music, or whiskey related type of stuff. Top Gun, gotcha. I'm going to ask about the Top Gun. Would that be like the original Top Gun, not like the Top Gun Maverick that came out?
I'm guessing that's the original. Thanks, Mike, for reminding everybody about the like button. We
Yes,
appreciate that.
thank you. A mix-up is good. Good to hear, Joe. David, we're happy to have you, so thank you for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. We're
Yeah.
here
Like the movies.
four Wednesday nights a month, David. We did not do last Wednesday because it was New Year's Day.
Rob really likes Barbie.
Rob, you did not say that, did you?
Mike forklift tree. Oh, we could do how many
Charlie-
people Mike has ran over on his
Charlie
forklift.
said that, yeah.
Variety. John Hughes movies.
Mike wants forklift trivia because he's hoping he'll learn something.
No, he's not.
Mr. Ritchie said
Leonard
Leonard
Skinner.
Skinner trivia. That's a great category right there. Monty Python movies. See, earlier Charles said I've got fast ducks.
I think he greases those ducks before they get thrown on the pond or
Does
something.
something with them. Does something with them.
Uh,
Okay,
it's
so
fun.
we've got some category ideas there.
Yeah, that's great.
And
John Wick movies.
You guys are gonna have Shona doing all kind of homework, and she loves homework. She loves homework.
Mel Brooks
films. Elvis. Joe B says Elvis.
Oh, I love Elvis.
Miker said Rex trivia. That's Miker. That's a whole. Whew.
Makes it obvious. Hey, we're only as old as we feel, and some days that's
Matt,
pretty old.
You nailed that though.
Neat. Oh, Neat is a
Especially
documentary on bourbon for trivia.
Charles. You're right, man. That's going to be a study guide. Cast 529 trivia. Well, I watched the Bourbon Channel and learned my forklift knowledge.
Terry wants Star Wars. Oh, The Office. The Office. Trivia that I only have answers to. Love it, Chill Will.
So tomorrow night, Thursday night, you guys are welcome to, I'm sure, join Bourbon and Balls. They do trivia
Fast
on
and
Thursday
Furious.
nights. Chill Will wants trivia that he is the only one that has the answers to.
You got it. Original Star Trek.
Rick said we still haven't done bands that have whiskey.
Bands that have whiskey. Okay.
There's another one for the original Star Trek, so that's at least 2 for that.
Oh, today's Elvis's birthday. Thanks, Miss Lori J. That 70s show. Thank you guys for all these suggestions. Appreciate it. Get on it.
Yeah, there's a ton of them.
We will.
Mike, your mission is to get Terry signed up so that he can comment.
Yes, it is. Food-related trivia. Cause oh. I'll see what I can find. Food-related.
What is this?
It's fun.
This neat is it a documentary?
I don't know. I'm going to have to research it. Yeah. Wilmington Piper's all over the food trivia too. Sharknado.
God, I'm getting hungry just thinking about food trivia.
Some of these things I'm really going to have. Okay, Suburban Boss is Neat is the best documentary out there for sure. Okay, yeah.
We got to check that out.
Cheers, Giselle's, Boston. Oh, John Wayne. That takes me back to watching TV with my dad.
John Wayne movie trivia. I'll fail miserably at that. Even worse than I already do at anything. Are you showing me something?
No, I was getting you so you could be heard.
Sorry.
All right, guys, I really think that's all we have for the night. I will get everybody's scores posted out there. I will post that on the community tab, the patron page, and Discord. I'll get those posted all 3 places. That way everybody knows where they're standing, how many entries they have so far for the grand prize. I will get the blinds shipped out to the winners. Congratulations, Charles, on both the whiskey trivia win and the duck race win, and to Matt B. And
Cheers
it looks like Brian wants
to
to
the
say
Whiskey
something.
Shaman. Thanks for
Yes.
joining us.
Cheers.
Rick Moreland, I just want you to know that I do see your question. We've got no way of finding out who that is, but I did see that Stephen Scone seemed to be taking care of that every time one of them popped up. So thanks, Stephen.
What?
We had a, it appears as though Rick may have an enemy. He's not in there anymore,
Oh.
but there's all kind of different names coming up around Rick Moreland's name,
Oh, that's weird.
and they were kind of bashing on him.
Oh, sorry about that, Rick.
So,
Stephen, thank you for taking care of that. Mike, no, we're not doing an after show. Why? Because it's Wednesday night and I have to go to work. And however, I will tell you, I will try my hardest for Friday, honestly. I am going, instead of doing collab cams where we try to bring everybody on here or the ones that wanted to join, I am just going to get a Google Teams meeting set up. And it will be set up on our Patreon page, so you'll be able to see it, and there will be a link, and you can join that way, and we can have more than 10 people. And that way we can just sit behind the computer, and we can do a chat. We will try to do that a couple times a month after the lives on Fridays. Definitely not on Wednesdays, though.
I do want to make one final little question, I guess, to you. On your Easter egg hunt,
Yes.
that is going to be available as the Advent box was, and that's to free or paid patrons.
Yep.
Okay, so you have to be a patron to be eligible to participate in that. Can be free, so no big deal on that.
Yep.
I think that's all I had. I wanted clarification on that because I had never heard you say. I'm sure you had, but okay.
Sounds good.
David Tanko is in Lyndhurst, east of Cleveland.
Oh, cool.
So, David, we actually, Sean and I spend a lot of time up near Geneva on the Lake, Ashtabula. So, we're pretty familiar with your area. Do some bourbon hunting up there when we're up there.
Mm-hmm.
Lyndhurst itself, we've not,
really.
I can't say we've been to. However, I'm sure being in Lyndhurst, you have been to,
Western Reserve.
Western Reserve. We really love that place. So,
Yep.
Charles, is there no sound or just because I wasn't looking?
I think it was because Brian
Yeah,
was
I
clear
was-
over there. Sorry about that.
It's because of our technology issues.
And he keeps forgetting.
Yeah, I don't, we somehow got to fix that.
Yep.
I'm not sure how, but okay. So I think that's all we have for this evening.
It is.
Thank you guys all for tuning in. Congratulations to the winners.
Yep.
Trivia is off to a great start.
It is. Thank you guys all for joining. We really enjoyed doing the trivia night, so we really appreciate the support. So thank you.
We sure do. So thanks again, guys. And until next time, be safe.
Thanks, everyone.